Hello, hello, hello. Hi, everybody. If you're catching this part, you are on that replay. That's okay. Just hashtag replay in the comments so that we knew you dropped by. Me and Quasi would love to go back and say hello and good morning and thank you for watching. He was sleeping, but now he's awake because him is just a cute little baby. But I am the first presenter today for the Sea Creatures event, so I'm super excited. So I went on a few minutes early so that the ladies could find me and sprinkle me into the groups and all of that good stuff. But if you see a red live box in one of those corners, I think it's that corner. It's that corner for me. Maybe it's that corner for you. But if you see it, we're live. I'm live, so come on in, say hello, let me know you're here. I'm gonna pull up my comments real quick. Seth is leaving in like 30 minutes, but hopefully my comments, well, whenever you're leaving, but hopefully my comments will start working before he leaves. Hello, Miss Debbie, welcome. Come on in, come on in. I hope you got your coffee or your iced tea or whatever you're drinking. Come on in, grab a seat. We got an hour today, so I'm very excited. Thank you, Miss Julie.
A whole hour?
Shh, Jesus, you're being so loud, my love.
A whole hour?
A whole hour. Why is this? It says it's waiting for the broadcast. I don't know what that means. Oh, there it is. I have no idea. All right, we're gonna try and get some comments real quick. I see Miss Julie, so hopefully, okay, that's the only one I see, so hopefully they are nice to me. But today is the Sea Creatures event with the Sensational Creations event group. And I am the first up, so welcome on in. Hello, beautiful KK. Good morning. Good morning. Good morning. The sun says hello. My coffee says hello. Seth made me an espresso coffee. And I'm very excited about it. But good morning. We're going to get started here in a second. But I have some fun ribbon here that we may make a bow with later. We'll see, we'll see. I know it is early, but welcome in. Good morning. Well, it's early for me. It's not so early for everybody on the East Coast. It's noon already on the East Coast. But I have some fun greenery that is going to be really cute today. But today is the Sea Creature event. So, the sea animal that I decided to go with today was a seahorse because I think they're very pretty and majestical. And so I got this piece of fabric from Miss Risa with the crafting coop, and I just thought it was so pretty. So,
And we got a land horse.
and we do have a land horse, yes. But so I'm gonna be using this beautiful, beautiful fabric today. Hi, Lisa Mary. Good morning, sweetheart. I know a couple other people are live right now, but that's okay. Come on in and say hello. It's just 2 a.m. there. Oh, mash. Yes, you are on, you're in the United Kingdom, right? The United Kingdom. So with this piece of fabric, we are going to create, I need to push my camera back a little bit, but we're going to create a little wreath today. I'm going to push this back just a smidge so that you can see me. Hello, Misty. Good morning. But yes, so we're going to make a wreath today with this very, very, very pretty seahorse fabric. And then I can't remember what this is called. But it's 2 pieces. It's like for embroidery, I think. But we're going to use it as our wreath today. And I do have a second wreath, or a second project, just in case we do get this done. Hello, good morning. thank you guys for being here. I appreciate it. I hope that everybody's having a wonderful beginning of summer. I know that everybody's children either just got out or have been out for a little bit for summer break, so that's exciting. We're going camping in a couple of days, so I'm excited. I love camping, so anytime I get to go camping, I'm excited. But we're going camping in Eastern Oregon, which I've never been to Eastern Oregon. I've been to Eastern Oregon once when I was younger. But, what was it? I don't really, like, we went to a resort. I think it was like, I want to say it was over in like Redmond or Madras or something like that. I was very young. I think I was like 12. So I haven't been to Eastern Oregon since I was 12. I'm 37, so if that tells you anything. All right, let's put this upright. So I want my fabric to go this way. And again, this is just such a pretty piece of fabric. I love all of the colors in it. I think it's so beautiful. But thank you, thank you. All right, let's see. You wanted me to plug this in. Bing. I have to keep it flat to see anything. All right, so we're going to, I have some real coral that we're gonna be playing with today as well. And then this I think is just resin, but it's a starfish. I was thinking we could put those on top of our bow. All right, so we're gonna have to cut some of this off, which is fine, but let's see where we want this, because some of it you're not gonna see because I do have that blessed sign. Okay, so now we're gonna use this top piece to go over that bottom piece. I think it's called an embroidery hoop. Hi Yvonne, good morning, sweetheart. All right, so I'm gonna push this over the top and we'll have to straighten out the fabric, but let's see if I can get it over. And the fabric stretches, so that's why I didn't worry about the folds in it. Good morning, ladies. Thank you guys for hopping in. You're so cute, KK. I love your little emojis. All right. Look how beautiful that is. That is really pretty. I just love that fabric. Look at those colors. Beautiful. So pretty. But welcome in. So yeah, we'll just tighten this and then we'll cut the excess. I think I'm supposed to go this way. All right. So we're gonna tighten it and then stretch our fabric so that it is tight everywhere. Quasi's giving himself a morning bath. All right. It's not completely, that's okay. All right, we got that, so we're tighten that as best we can. And then pull this fabric as tight on equal sides so it's tight everywhere. So you don't want it to come out, but it's so pretty. An embroidery hoop. Yeah, I forgot what it was called for a second. Where did I put those? I think I put them in the living room. I need my fabric scissors real quick. Where'd my fabric scissors go? I don't know where they went. The boys must have got them. No, not the fabric scissors. These ones are better anyway. So I'm just gonna cut around the bottom, right?
sure wish I had my... Alright, so this is working. So we're just going to cut all the way around. And it is very tight. I'll probably tighten it a little bit more just to be safe. Hello, Lisa. All right. Yeah, so I'm on the Pacific coast, so it's 9 a.m. for me. But I hope that everybody is having a wonderful day so far, whatever time zone you're in. Whether it be 2 o'clock in the morning or 9 a.m. All right, there's a little bit extra. I just want to make sure that I get most of it. Perfect. And then I have a little bit more for something else. Oops. All right, there we go. There is our embroidery hoop with our... Oh yeah. No, he takes the chair, so I put a stool out here. I mean, somebody has to put him in this chair because he can't jump up into this chair. He wishes he could. But, I don't know who put him up here. But he's been up here for a minute. Maybe it was me. I don't know. It's been a morning. All right, we're gonna put that out of the way because I have this blessed sign that we are going to paint and then put right across it. But I was struggling last night when I signed up for this event because I didn't know what color to paint this. I was thinking like a corally or a pink, but I don't know. What do you guys think? I have this teal color. It definitely isn't going to match the bow. I do have this salmon coral color. It's a little dark. And then I have like some really soft pinks, but I'm not sure exactly what I want to do. But yeah, Julie, he don't give a hoot or a holla. This is Quasimodo. He's my guy. All right. Isn't that so pretty? All right. Let's see. What do we want to do, Quasi? What do we want to do? First, let's get this. It's a little broken, so I'm being very gentle with it until I glue it. But let's put that over there. You think coral, Yvonne? Okay, let me show you the colors. Because, let me tell you, this color is very deceiving. It looks like it would be a coral, but it's really dark. It's more like a rust color, I feel like. Let me shake it up. I mean, I could add some white to it maybe and make it lighter, but let me show you what I mean. See, I don't know if that does it justice. I don't know. Let's see. Let's see how we like it, and if we don't like it, we can change it, right? Exactly. So we're just going to put a little bit of paint. We're gonna get a makeup sponge. All right. Get the extra off and have at it. I think this will be really pretty, but we'll see. Because I don't have any coral necessarily to put in the bow, but I think this will be pretty up against that fabric. We'll see, we'll see. We shall see. I like to use makeup sponges when I do these wood pieces. I feel like it's the easiest. Actually, that matches pretty well. We're just gonna keep going and see how we like it. Hello, Michelle. Good morning, or good afternoon. I believe you're on the East Coast. Good morning, Jeannie. I hope you're feeling better today, sweetheart. I hope everybody's drinking their water. It's been warm over here for sure. Seth's leaving for an appointment here soon. And then he'll have to go to bed. But I'm just so excited for Monday. Cause Monday we leave for camping. Woohoo! And I'm excited. We are making a, like, I mean, I guess you would call it a wreath. But we made it with an embroidery hoop. I'll show you in just a minute. This is the sign that we're gonna be putting on it. It says blessed, because I am blessed. Always.
I just found my W-2 for Nancy's.
Oh, wow. Long time ago.
Wasn't even enough to clean.
Yeah, it's definitely, it's like more muggy really than hot, I feel like lately.
90 something today.
90 something? Ugh.
Yes. 90 something. Ew.
Luckily we have central air, because I don't know what I would do without it. Luckily. Alright, we're almost done. Get this last piece going. Duke, you have to stay with Mama.
I'm about to get out of here.
Okay, your phone's right here. Some of my comments are working, so it's okay.
I'm not going to bring my firearm with me.
Don't say those words. Please. Alright, let's get some of these spots that I see. A little bit of this wood. Oh, I think I forgot to say this, but up after me is Miss Linda with Pearlin Creations by Linda. So make sure that you, if you're not already a part of the Sensational Creations event group, the link is in my description. Also the link to Miss Risa, with the crafting coop, Miss Julie with Crafts by Julie, and Miss Carla with Bayou Creations by Carla. All of their links to their pages is in my description as well. They are our hosts today for this Sensational Creations event, which is Sea Creatures. All right, let's dry this real quick. It is pretty, well, I keep saying it's pretty early, but most of you guys are East Coast, so, but I'm turning it on. Let's dry this bad boy. It's a little broken, but like I said, once we glue it down, it'll be fine. It'll be fine. 85 in Alabama. I don't know what it is at this very moment, but he said 90 something today. Which is kind of what it's been. We don't, honestly, we don't get, I mean, we get a few like 90 degree, like 100 degree days, like maybe one or two, usually throughout the year. Usually, obviously, during the summer here in Oregon. But it's mostly like gloomy weather here.
Alright, I'm out.
Alright, I love you.
Love you. I'll see
Drive
you when I
safe.
get back.
Drive safe. Hello, hello. Alright, let's get this done. I'm gonna make sure that there's no paint on me. Okay. The L right here is broken. So let's get this centered. Oh, that's pretty. I don't know. Okay, let's do this. Ooh, girl, no, no, no. I can't do 100. I would stay inside or I'd be in the water the entire time. Hey, Ralph, how are you, buddy? Good morning. All right, so let's get this bad boy down, but this is what it will look like. So again, this is what the fabric looks like. So I put some fabric that I got from Miss Risa with the crafting coop in an embroidery hoop, and we are making like a front door wreath, or you could use this inside. Actually, this will probably be an inside wall piece. Oh, shoot. All right, let's get this out of the way. Ooh, I keep breaking that. I keep breaking it. All right, let's put that over there. Okay. So we're just gonna glue this on. Feels like 103 in Maryland. Hoo hoo hoo. Have I been outside? I'm like, have I been outside? No. Hunter took Duke out this morning, so I did not have to, which was nice. All right. Oh, we need to plug in that. And then, okay, so once we get this blessed on, we're going to make a bow, and then we are going to put some greenery above, like up here on this knot piece. Excuse me, Quasi. Don't mind me being in your way or anything. But we're gonna make a bow real quick to put on that. So if you're just hopping in, we are in the Sensational Creations event group today. Well, we're in an event with the Sensational Events group. It is hosted by Miss Julie with Crafts by Julie, Risa with the Crafting Coop, and Miss Carla with Bayou Creations by Carla. Hello, Judy. Good morning. The link for the group is in my description. So if you're not already a member, make sure that you join. Good morning. Oh, both Judys. Welcome, ladies. So I have all of these colors. I thought that they would go well with, gosh, I got so much stuff in my way. I need to clear off my desk. I thought they would go well. I don't know if I want to use this pink though with that corally color. So I think I'm just gonna use the teal, the white, and the orange. So these are the colors. So I'll just use these ones. It's like a cream, but, and then I do also have this like corally looking one. It reminded me of coral, and there is coral on here. So I thought that was really cool. So let's make a bow for it. Oh, kids, okay. I don't know if I'm gonna use that pink, but there is pink in there, so I don't know. I don't know. Hey, Stephanie, good morning. Sorry, I had to leave Miss Sherry's live. I had to go live. Okay. So I think we'll do the blue first. I don't like making bows with this kind of ribbon, but here we go. I like fabric bows. Fabric ribbon. All right, I'm not gonna make a big bow, but we'll see how big it is in the end. Oh, we need to put some of the string. But good morning, everybody, or afternoon. Thank you for being here. Miss Sherry was with Sherry's Decor and More. She was making the prettiest, like hands with a heart and a wing. It was so pretty. It was beautiful. It really was. All right. So I kind of want it big, but not like super big, I guess. So we'll do some of these. And I'm gonna do 2 loops of this blue on each side. Two loops of that. Oh man. All right, and then I don't know what to put on top. I'll put some of this first. We're gonna have to figure this out. Got some paint on it. I'm just gonna put a strip. I'm not gonna fold it. It's just
Kind of like filler.
welcome in, welcome in. All right, let's see how we like this white. This is burlap, so we'll see how it behaves. All right. I don't think I've ever made a bow with burlap, but here we are. It's pretty though, we'll say that. I'm gonna do one of that. Should I do a little bit of the pink? Because there is a little tiny bit of pink, like these flowers. I just don't know. I don't know about the pink. Thank you guys for being here. Hi, Lucy. All right. All right, we're gonna do another thing of this. So I think I'm gonna put a layer of this in between each ribbon. I hope my comments are working. Okay. Let's just see. Let's see how I like it. If it's too much, then we won't do it. I think it'll be okay. Just gonna do one little piece of pink. And then we'll do another piece of this. And then our orange. And these are the dollar store burlap wired ribbons, the pink and the, well actually I think this, yeah, this is dollar store as well. Thank you guys for being here. You guys are sweet. I know I'm never live this early, but I've seen that they needed a fill-in, and so I wanted to fill in. All right. Ookily dokily. So we got our bow. I don't know. So let's tie it. So we got a little bit of each color in our bow. I didn't want it too big because I don't know. I don't know how much greenery there is there. All right. Let's put that to the side. Take a sip of our coffee. All right, before we like go crazy tying it, let's first assess the situation. Let's turn these girls out. That sounded awful. You know what I meant. The bow. We're turning the bows out. All right, so we got each side. This is gonna have to be cut. Just a little bit. All right, we're gonna turn that. Oh, that's cute, actually. I outdid myself. It's a wired ribbon bow. Oh my gosh, you guys, that's so much cuter than I thought it was gonna be. Imagine that. Honestly, wired bows are my nemesis, which is why you see me do fabric bows. But we're gonna tighten this just a little bit, and then we're gonna tie it back here. Oops. Oh, this is so cute. Why you have to be so cute, you cute little bow? You cute little bow, you. See, but look how perfect. You guys, I came up with this literally right after I signed up. I seen this and I was like, oh, I already know what I'm doing. How cute. Just a little bit of the orange and a little bit of the pink. I think it's adorable. Okay. I think that's really cute. Hey, Miss Barb, how are you, sweetheart? Okay, I think this is ready. So we can glue her on. All right. Let's get ourselves. I used a lot of glue yesterday when I was finishing that candy cane up there. Or candy cane. This is gonna come apart. Like, what the heck? What the heck? Oh wow, that almost dripped on my thing. We need to hurry, but the AC is off, so hopefully it doesn't dry very fast. We don't need a crazy amount, but I do want it to stick. Ooh. All right. Ooh. Oh, I'm gonna mess this up. That was harder than I thought it was gonna be. I'm gonna set that down. And push on it. Oops. Thank you guys for being here. Get these strings. I may have to re-glue that, but it is what it is. Maybe I could get under it right here. There we go. There we go. That works. Certainly. All right. Okay. We're done messing with it, but blessed baby. I think that's so cute. So, so cute. Okay. So now, oh no, we're going to be covering up the top so it's fine. It's not straight. It's not straight. So these are lamb's ears, I believe. Lamb's ear. It just says green. Its mainstay is from Walmart. I believe these came from Miss Jeannie. They're so pretty. All right. So we're going to put probably our bow down first so we can see where we're gonna want these. I know we're gonna have to cut them down. It has been a great day so far. I've only been up for a couple hours so far, but I think it's been a great day. So I was thinking of coming down out of the bow on each side. And then I have these like fun little, they're like an orangish color, but they reminded me of like coral. So I'm gonna use those, and then we're gonna use some of this as well, which reminded me of coral. I do have some pink flowers, but I didn't want to put the pink flowers in it, so we're just gonna do this. And then I have the coral pieces and that starfish to put on this, but I want to make sure that this up here is straight at least. Oop. All right, so right here, we're gonna glue this bad boy. So we're just gonna glue it right here. Oh, I'm praying for you, girl. Ah. All right. Make sure that that stays. I'm not the best with floral arrangement, so I'm definitely doing the very minimum with this. Just a couple different greens. And then, yeah, a bow. But this is real coral. I don't think it's alive anymore, obviously. I think it has to be in water to be alive, but coral is alive, which is really cool to think about. All right, so we have one for the other side. Oh, you're welcome, sweetheart. Any of my friends that need prayers, I'm always saying a prayer for you guys. Always. And, you know, sometimes you don't exactly need, well, I mean, you can always use a prayer, but I just pray that my friends have, you know, are blessed and all that good stuff, unless they have a specific prayer that they need. All right, we're gonna turn these out. I keep saying that. Oh man. But you know what I mean. Just so that they're not backwards. And then we'll put this here so we know exactly. I forgot to do that to this one, but it's an easy fix because they just turn, or you can take them off, rearrange them if you want, but we're going to be putting other greenery in here, so I'm not too worried about it. All right. So we're going to glue this bad boy down just along the hoop. I know, isn't it so pretty? I think it is gorgeous. There was only a couple of them, so I definitely want to use them wisely because I love them. I think they're really pretty. All right. So now we're gonna just put some of this green stuff because it kind of has like different leaves on the fabric, so I'm kind of just going with that vibe. All right, but again, you can just you can turn these things so that they go, or they cover where you want them to cover. But I'm just going to lay this kind of right on top of the lamb's ear. I'm gonna cut this down though. Don't need all that. And again, just right on top of it. Nothing fancy. Hey Lynette, aw, thank you. I appreciate that, sister. Sister, I need, if you have time this weekend, do you want to stop by? If you're in Salem, stop by. Her sweater is done. Let me grab it, I'll show you. Whoop. My niece's sweater is done. Ching chong, chingity chong. This is what it turned out. It's a little bit different. I think it's a little bit bigger, honestly, too. And it hasn't been blocked, so it could be bigger. But this is my niece's. So if you have time, you can come and pick it up. We're leaving on Monday to go camping. So if not, well, I'll have to bring it after. All right. But it turned out so cute. All right, so now we got this one. Again, we're just gonna lay it right on top of this lamb's ear. Right on top. I know, isn't it pretty? I love the pink. I love that pink. I don't have a lot of pink, like clothes, which is funny because I love pink and purple. Love them. Love them. I wore my ocean themed cardigan today. It just looks like ocean waves and like the sea foam, and I don't know, I just think it's pretty. I think it's pretty. I'm crocheting Stephanie's right now. It's like a purple vibe. Okay, so we got that. So now I have 2 of these we're gonna put on each side. I'm just gonna glue this, kind of just set it there. me see, where's that bow? All right, I'm gonna push it down a little bit. And then this one. Perfect. And then the other side. Let's see. I'm gonna hide the thing from it. This is really stinking cute. This turned out way better than I thought. Thank you. Yeah, this was literally such a spur of the moment craft. I'm really proud of myself with this one. Thank you. Oh, I love that stuff. I will make you anything to remind you of your mama, girl. I love my mama. All right. Dogs be barking. The dogs be barking outside. Sorry, guys. All right, so we got that one down. All right, so now our bow can go right here. I'm gonna cut these strings. I wish I had my stapler set. He took it target shooting and I haven't seen it since. To staple up his targets. And I haven't seen it since. Where's my staple gun? This would look great on your front door, girl. Come get it. I love this, but honestly, like, beachy stuff, like, isn't really my vibe. Other than in my bathroom, I love, love, love mermaids, but I love making it, don't get me wrong. But, and I love the beach, but it just, the coastal theme, I guess, isn't. I'm gonna fluff up this bow so you can see its potential. But, you know what I'm putting down. You know what I'm putting down. You know what I mean. Like I said, I love making it, but you guys, this is gorgeous. And you have a front door, like, covered area, so it won't get rained on. You guys, this is so pretty. Is it straight? It's straightish. I need to fix the blessed. Obviously, Megan can't see. You guys, that's so pretty. And so we have this coral piece. I think I'm just gonna put the coral. I don't think it needs the starfish. I don't even know if this is gonna stay on with hot glue. It's very porous, so we'll see. I'm gonna hold it down here for a second. Yes, definitely. It's yours if you want it, Miss Lynette. Because it will just sit here collecting dust, which is what a lot of my crafts do. I have to dust them every once in a while. I'm the worst at dusting, you guys, seriously. The worst. All right. So that's what it looks like with the coral. I will add a little hanger to it. I think that is gorgeous. And there is a close-up to the fabric again. It's got the seahorses in it. How cute! You guys, this is so pretty. Let's see. I think I'm just gonna do some of, this is all tangled over here, some twine, if I can get it out. It's just like a bunch over here, maybe. There we go. So I'm just gonna get a twine hanger. And there's a little space back here where the hoop is. So I'll put it through there. We'll put it through there maybe. Jeez Louisa. Jeez. I need help pulling it through my nails. Okay, there we go. Got her. All right. I'm just gonna make a little knot for right now, but I'll probably change that. There we go. So now it's got a hanger. How pretty. I think this is really pretty. Hey, Christy. I did. I finished it. I don't know if I'm going to put the greenery and stuff on it. I kind of like it just like how it is. I also finished the pillow. Here's a pillow I finished yesterday with a couple placemats. Love it. But yeah, I think it's really cute. So let's hang it up for now. Just hang it right here. Give it a little bit of glory for the moment because I have another craft we can start. So last night, I didn't know what I was gonna do, but here's a poncho I made. It's just sitting right here. I think it needs to be like for a teen though. It's a little small for me. But aren't those colors so pretty? So very pretty. It was with that sweater for my niece. Okay. So it's not gonna be like your traditional crab colors, but last night I seen on Pinterest, I was looking through like when I was looking for things to do, and I made myself a little crab template. Here's his little claws, and then his body. So I wanted to make like a little like gray polka dotted with like gray claws maybe. I don't know, I thought it was cute. Something a little non-traditional. And then I'm gonna use some cotton cord for his legs. I'm super excited. But we need to, and again, I just drew out what I seen. So I just made 2 different size templates. I didn't want them the same because I know that crabs are like one is like smaller than the other. And then again, I just drew out like a crab body. I don't know, but let's see here. I think, do I want the crab to have polka dot hands or a polka dot body? I think a polka dot body, and then he'll have gray. Okay, I think that's what we're gonna do. So I'm probably not gonna finish this, but I am gonna start it. So let's do this inside out so that I can put this on. Okay, so we're just gonna trace this with a marker. And then what I like to do is glue and stuff at the same time. But thank you all for being here. Again, this was the Sea Creatures event with a Sensational Creations event group. And up after me, again, is going to be Miss Linda with Pearlin Creations by Linda. So make sure that you stick around and say hello to her. If you're not already a member of the Sensational event, Polka Dot Body for sure. But if you're not already a part of the Sensational event group, make sure you click the link in my description. It's right down there. And all you have to do is just refresh the page and Miss Linda will be up next. What am I doing? Glue. First we need some stuffing. Sorry, Quasi. Again, sorry I'm in your way. But we got our stuffing here. So we're gonna do we're gonna leave an opening, but we're gonna do most of it. Oh, baby. So we're just making sure that that's stuck together before we start stuffing it. Hello, Sarah. Thank you for sprinkling me out, sister. I appreciate that. Crafting with Quasi. Crafting with Quasi. Nothing. Out. He was sleeping before I started and then he woke up for a little bit, but he gave himself a morning bath and said, peace out, I'm going back to bed. Hello, Lisa, welcome. Okay, so let's get our stuffing. This was stuffing from a piggy. Man, I did cut that close, didn't I? Oh well. Okay, so we're just gonna stuff this lightly. It's not gonna be anything crazy. I have some leftover yarn from yesterday, so we're gonna put that in there. You can literally use anything for stuffing. And I was like, well, I'm not gonna throw it away. I know I can do something with it, but yeah, I crochet a lot, so it would have been stuffing for something. All right. I don't want his, oh no, I forgot about his legs. Because we're supposed to put his legs in before we glue it up. Oh my God. Okay, let's try this again. See, that's the thing about liquid stitches, is if you pull hard enough, it'll come out. Okay, before we glue this together, and that just shows you that you need a little bit more glue too if it comes apart pretty easily, but it is still kind of warm, so. But liquid stitches are where it's at for me. I cannot sew for the life of me. All right, so we're going to take some of this cord, this cotton macrame cord from the dollar store, and we're gonna make 8 legs. So let's do, I'm gonna do a long one first. Shoot, we might have to burn these. One. Ooh. We're gonna put some knots in these, so we want them kind of long. Because we're gonna give them like little kneecaps, you know. We're giving them little kneecaps. But yeah, so you're gonna make 8 legs once you you know, get your template cut out. You're gonna make the 8 legs and put them in here, and then we're gonna make 2 legs with the same cord coming out the front, and that's what we're going to attach our claws to. So he'll have 10 legs in total. I'm not sure how many legs a crab has. Do you guys know that answer? We have 3 minutes until Miss Linda comes on. So if you guys can tell me how many legs a crab has, that would be cool. Because I don't know. But today it has 10. Today it has 10. So we're gonna probably cut these down a little bit, but for now, we're just going to glue them in. You know, we just need a couple more, that's all. 12, 10. I don't know. Is it 12 or is it 10? I don't know. It's 10 today. Like I said, it's 10 today. But I want to thank you all for being here this morning for me. Afternoon for you. Alright, so 1, 2, 3, 4. We need 4. Duh. Alright, so 1. We need 3 more over here. 2. And then we'll make 2 for the front. They're a little long, like I said, but once I find my fabric scissors, we'll be cooking. So 5 small and 2, 5 small, then you have 2 claws. Okay, so 5 small ones down over here and then 2 claws, you're saying. Girl, I don't even know. I just like the taste of them. Don't tell my crab friend. He wouldn't like me if he knew that I loved the taste of him. Him and his little lobster friend. Give me a lobster dinner now. Lobster Fred to the table. Oh shoot, my time's up, you guys. Let's go say hello to Miss Linda. I'm just thinking about crab. All right, let's go say hello to Miss Linda with Pearlin Creations by Linda. Bye, you guys, and thank you for having me. Bye.